Complexity has overpass as kind of their bread and butter map, and I want to break down a very unique strategy they actually have. So right here, this is something that they run very oftenly, and what you're going to see here is 5 here towards this mid area, or rather 4, and the goal here for them, actually, before I actually get into what this will entail, is that their goal here is to actually come all the way through this A side area without using utility, and let me show you how they pull that off. So the first thing you'll see here is that as they come in, you'll notice that when they pass here to cross towards this mid area, they make sure to kind of go as close as possible to this wall here and make sure not to cross this imaginary line here. And the reason why they do that here is so that just in case there's an AWPer who's posted up towards this bathroom's position right about here, if he's posted up there, he's not going to be able to see them. You'll see here that if there's an AWPer here, it won't be able to see them because of the angle of the wall. Next thing you'll notice here is that as they come in towards this position, they're all crouched. They're all crouched, moving across towards the left side. And the reason why they do this is because for a CT, the height difference here actually makes it possible for Cheese to cross this mid area without being seen. So you'll see that for this player down here who's crouched, if the CT is peeking just a little bit lower, he's not going to be able to see them. And that's the reason why they crouch all the way across when they come over towards this mid position. Once they get here towards this bathroom side, closer towards the entrance, you notice that they pass along this left side here. And once they're here, you'll see that the reason why they do this is because for an AWPer who's posted up on connector, the only way for him to be able to see them is if he peeks along this right side. And then as soon as they come over towards this divider side, then they kind of cross sides. So instead of hugging this left side, they now cross this right side. And once they're here, that allows them to basically be able to come up towards the site without being seen from an AWPer who's posted up down the long site. So this basically allows them to kind of creep all the way towards the A site without using utility at all, just strictly based on their pathing. It looks like my screen has frozen just a little bit, but once they're here at the doorstep, JT is able to find that first kill, and now Grim, he's in positional advantage, has the headshot angle. And the key thing here is because they didn't use any utility, they have all the utility now here for the A site. They can smoke off this, Molotov this, and basically capture the site. So a very interesting strategy from Cole. Has a lot to do with their entry pathing, and just kind of the way they maneuver themselves around the map that allows them to get to the A site without utility.